Good evening and welcome. You're watching Centre Stage. I'm Rahul Kamal. Our top story tonight, troubles seem to be mounting for Sonia Gandhi's son-in-law, Robert Vadra, who himself may not be taking questions about his land dealing seriously, but the new Haryana government is absolutely serious about probing them. The Comptroller and Auditor General in its draft report has indicted Sonia Gandhi's son-in-law for making a windfall profit of 44 crore rupees. The Haryana government says that prima facie the report appears correct. Trouble seems to be mounting for Robert Vadra.
The Haryana government is serious about probing Robert Vadra's land deals. The state's new Chief Minister ML Khattar has already said that the law will take its own course. The Comptroller and Auditor General has faulted Vadra's land deals in Haryana, saying he reaped nearly 44 crore rupees. This because the Congress government in the state allowed him to do so in breach of law.
कि उन्होंने ज़मीन खरीदी बिना पेमेंट के खरीदी और उसको लाइसेंस लेके फिर बेच दिया और 58.5 करोड़ की खरीदी 58 करोड़ में बेच दिया। प्रॉफिट तो कमाया गया है।
In its first draft report on land deals in Haryana under the Bhupinder Singh Hooda government, the auditor has also said that Vadra's Skylight Hospitality Private Limited was allowed to develop a commercial colony when it had just 1 lakh rupees in its kitty. The land was soon sold to DLF Universal for 58 crore rupees, with Skylight Hospitality making a neat profit of 43.66 crore rupees. The CAG draft report underlines that the bilateral agreement between the state government and Skylight Hospitality required Robert Vadra's company to retain only 2.15 crore rupees and pass on the rest to the government account. It says the Hooda government should have realized 41.5 crore rupees from the Congress chief Sonia Gandhi's son-in-law, but did not.
पहले भी मैं कह चुका हूँ कि किसी को भी हरियाणा सरकार ने फेवर नहीं किया है आउट ऑफ में। ये एक राजनीतिक क्योंकि प्रति व्यक्ति जो है विशेष व्यक्ति एक विशेष व्यक्ति का रिश्तेदार है तो राजनीतिक मुद्दा उठाया जा रहा है। अब सरकार उनकी है, निष्पक्ष जांच कराएं, दूध का दूध पानी का पानी हो जाएगा।
The Vadra land deal controversy was the first big issue to be raised by the new Haryana Assembly. Given the enormous scrutiny, the Khattar government may need to visibly show that it is following up on its promises.
I want to go across to Ambala in Haryana. Joining us from there is Anil Vij, Health Minister in the Haryana government. He's the one who did that big press conference where he lashed out at Robert Vadra for his business dealings. Witsab, welcome to Headlines Today. Since the time this government has been formed, there's been a lot of controversy around Robert Vadra's land dealings. Now there is a CAG report which says that Robert Vadra benefited. The draft report says that Robert Vadra's business dealings were not above board. आपकी जो नई सरकार हरियाणा में बनी है, वो इस CAG की रिपोर्ट को कैसे देख रही है? आप इस पर क्या करने वाले हैं वित्साब?
देखिए, बहुत स्पष्ट है हमारी सरकार का इस बारे में पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू। अब कैग ने जो भी इसमें अपनी रिपोर्ट दी है तो संवैधानिक व्यवस्था ये है कि कैग की रिपोर्ट पहले पब्लिक अकाउंट्स कमेटी में जाती है। पब्लिक अकाउंट्स कमेटी में ये जाएगी और पब्लिक अकाउंट्स कमेटी जो भी रिकमेंडेशन करेगी उसको हम पूरी तरह से उसको हम अमल करेंगे, पूरी तरह से उस पर कार्रवाई करेंगे।
No, but Mr. Vij, questions have been asked about Mr. Vadra's land dealings earlier as well. Even when Mr. Bhupinder Singh was the Chief Minister of the state, the questions were asked. Now that there is a CAG report, do you believe all of Mr. Vadra's land dealings in Haryana, all of his business transactions need to be thoroughly probed by your government? क्या सारे जो business actions हैं रॉबर्ट वाद्रा के हरियाणा में, क्या उन सब की तफ्तीश होनी चाहिए?
नहीं, जांच होनी चाहिए और जिस प्रकार से उन्होंने रिएक्ट किया उससे ये लगता है कि वो किसी न किसी बड़ी बात को दबाना चाहते हैं, उसको छुपाना चाहते हैं। नहीं तो वो इस अपॉर्चुनिटी का उनको फ़ायदा उठाना चाहिए था, अपना व्यू पॉइंट क्लियर करना चाहिए था और पत्रकार के प्रश्नों का उत्तर देना चाहिए था। आदमी तभी इस प्रकार से रिएक्ट करता है, गुस्सा करता है, जब वो किसी बात को दबाने की कोशिश करता है।
That's interesting. Senior Minister in the Haryana government saying Robert Vadra seems to have something to hide, which is probably why he reacted as aggressively as he did. But I want to pin you down and see if you have a time frame to offer, Mr. Vij, because this can't just be an open-ended probe. The threat of a probe hanging over Mr. Vadra's head. जांच आपकी कब शुरू होगी, जांच कब कंप्लीट होगी, पूरा जो उनका कच्चा चिट्ठा है वो कब तक उजागर होगा, इस पर क्या आपने कोई फैसले लिए हैं, कोई ठोस? क्या आप हमारे दर्शकों को टाइमलाइन दे सकते हैं?
देखिए, जब तक अब हम बैठते नहीं हैं, चर्चा नहीं करते हैं, तब तक उसकी टाइमलाइन बताई नहीं जा सकती है। अब हम बैठेंगे, सरकार बन गई है, पूरी तरह से बैठेंगे, चर्चा करेंगे और उसका टाइम फ्रेम भी तय कर देंगे।
नहीं सर, पर आपको 1 हफ्ता चाहिए, 1 महीना चाहिए, 3 महीने चाहिए, 6 महीने चाहिए, 1 साल चाहिए, कुछ तो आपने सोचा होगा ना। कब तक पता चलेगा कि रॉबर्ट वाड्रा ने घपला किया कि नहीं? क्योंकि रॉबर्ट वाड्रा बहुत नाखुश है, कांग्रेस पार्टी बहुत नाखुश है, वो कह रही है कि बेवजह बेबुनियाद आरोप लगाए जा रहे हैं। वो तो आपको चैलेंज कर रहे हैं कि आप कर लीजिए इन्वेस्टिगेशन, निकाल लीजिए अगर घपला आपको मिलता है तो।
देखिए, अब उसके लिए तो आज अभी सरकार ने, विधायकों ने शपथ ली है। आज अब सरकार बैठेगी, सब बैठकर चर्चा करेंगे, किस तरीके से करेंगे, कैसे करेंगे, ये बात सब बैठकर विचार करेंगे। लेकिन हमारी सरकार संकल्पबद्ध है कि जितने भी पिछले समय में भ्रष्टाचार के मामले हुए हैं, हम किसी को भी बख्शना नहीं चाहते हैं।
No, but I want your specific thoughts on this new CAG report. It says that Robert Vadra benefited to the extent of 43 crore 66 lakh rupees. आप इस CAG रिपोर्ट को कैसे देख रहे हैं? क्योंकि चार्ज ये है कि उन्होंने ज़मीन सस्ते में सरकार से ली, अपने पॉलिटिकल कनेक्शंस का फ़ायदा उठाते हुए उद्योग घराने को बेचा, फिर बहुत ज़्यादा उसमें पैसा कमाया। What do you specifically make of this CAG report and the charges that the CAG levels against Robert Vadra, sir?
कैग की ऑब्जर्वेशन जो है प्राइमा फेसाई वो बिल्कुल ठीक लगती है। क्योंकि देखिए, 7.5 करोड़ रुपए में ज़मीन खरीदी गई, उस ज़मीन का लाइसेंस लिया गया और 58 करोड़ रुपए में बेच दी गई और वो उसमें मुनाफा कमाया गया है। तो कैग की रिपोर्ट प्राइमा फेसाई बिल्कुल ठीक लगती है। लेकिन फिर भी जब तक पब्लिक अकाउंट्स कमेटी इस पर अपनी ऑब्जर्वेशन ना दे दे, तब तक उस पर टिप्पणी करना उचित नहीं लगता।
Mr. Vij, you've got the CAG report on the one side. There are also the charges leveled by Ashok Khemka, the senior IAS officer who was unceremoniously shunted around by the Hooda government. He also has leveled a series of allegations against Robert Vadra. आप जो खेमका के charges हैं, क्या आपको लगता है कि उनकी भी अलग से पड़ताल होनी चाहिए, apart from just the CAG report?
देखिए, खेमका एक बहुत ऑनेस्ट और ईमानदार और दलेर अधिकारी हैं और उन्होंने सरकार में रहते हुए सरकार की कमियों को उजागर किया और इस वाड्रा मामले को उन्होंने जनता के सामने लाए और उस लाने के बाद उन्होंने बहुत कुछ भुगता भी है। कई उनके ऊपर इंक्वायरियां चली हैं, कभी कुछ उनको परेशान करने की भी कोशिश की गई है और काफ़ी समझदार अधिकारी हैं। जो उन्होंने टिप्पणियां की हैं उनका हम जरूर संज्ञान लेंगे।
सर, हरियाणा से ही कांग्रेस के फॉर्मर मिनिस्टर हैं रणदीप सुरजेवाला, उन्होंने दिल्ली में प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस की। उन्होंने कहा कि किसी भी प्राइवेट सिटीजन को इस तरीके से पब्लिक फोरम पर सवाल पूछना ठीक नहीं है। उन्होंने हवाला दिया आप ही के प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी का और कहा कि जब उनसे सवाल ऐसे पूछे गए जो वो नहीं चाहते थे पूछे जाएं, वो उठ के इंटरव्यू से चले गए। उन्होंने कहा कि रॉबर्ट वाड्रा को यह हक है तय करने का कि वो किस सवाल का जवाब देना चाहते हैं और किसका नहीं।
देखिए, ये कोई प्राइवेट मामला तो इसको कह के बात को टाला नहीं जा सकता है। जब कैग ने अपनी ऑब्जर्वेशन दी है तो किसी प्राइवेट मामले की तो दी नहीं है उन्होंने। जब कैग इसकी जांच करता है और सरकार से लाइसेंस लिया जाता है और सरकार के साथ संबंध होने के कारण ये लाइसेंस मिलता है, तो फिर इसको प्राइवेट मामला तो कहा नहीं जा सकता। ये तो सरकार ने किसी को फ़ायदा पहुंचाने की कोशिश की है, तो फिर उसकी तो जांच होनी ही चाहिए और उस बारे में प्रश्न पूछा भी जाना चाहिए।
That's interesting. If I've understood correctly, you're saying that you will probe Robert Vadra's land dealings and if he is found guilty, you will act against him. मतलब अगर गिल्टी पाए गए, अगर वो गुनहगार पाए गए, तो आप ये नहीं सोचेंगे कि वो वीआईपी है। अगर वो गुनहगार पाए गए तो सख्त से सख्त कार्रवाई आप उनके खिलाफ करेंगे?
देखिए, ये कोई प्राइवेट मामला तो इसको कह के बात को टाला नहीं जा सकता है। जब कैग ने अपनी ऑब्जर्वेशन दी है तो किसी प्राइवेट मामले की तो दी नहीं है उन्होंने। जब कैग इसकी जांच करता है और सरकार से लाइसेंस लिया जाता है और सरकार के साथ संबंध होने के कारण ये लाइसेंस मिलता है, तो फिर इसको प्राइवेट मामला तो कहा नहीं जा सकता। ये तो सरकार ने किसी को फ़ायदा पहुंचाने की कोशिश की है, तो फिर उसकी तो जांच होनी ही चाहिए और उस बारे में प्रश्न पूछा भी जाना चाहिए।
आप कह रहे हैं कि प्राइवेट मामला नहीं है. If he is found guilty, the strictest action will be taken. And most significantly, a senior minister in the Haryana government saying prima facie, the CAG report against Robert Vadra appears correct. I want to bring in Sanjay Jha, national spokesperson for the Congress party. That explosive interview with a senior member of the new Haryana government saying every aspect of Robert Vadra's business transactions in Haryana will be probed. Prima facie, the government says Robert Vadra is guilty. How do you react, Sanjay?
Rahul, as a party, we have always made our stand very clear. And that is that it's about time that if anybody believes that there was anything which was done which was inappropriate, they are free to do a full-fledged investigation. But this continuous political vendetta must come to an end. So every time there are elections, you find last time before the Lok Sabha elections, Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad held a very grandiose press conference where he played videotapes. Mr. Narendra Modi during the Haryana elections makes a statement which is actually rejected by the Election Commission. I don't have to tell you that there are 3 courts, including the Allahabad High Court and the Supreme Court, and recently the Delhi High Court, which has rejected public interest litigations, which, mind you, Rahul, have made similar allegations which were made by Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad and which the Bharatiya Janata Party seems to be making at all occasions.
No, but now there is a CAG report. This is not just a political charge. A CAG report has found that to the extent of 43 crore 66 lakh rupees, Robert Vadra benefited as a consequence of the land dealings and the land that was given to him by the Hooda government. This is no longer in the realm of only a political charge. The CAG feels Vadra is guilty.
Well, let me make 2 points here. It's very interesting that Mr. Arun Jaitley, the finance minister, suddenly woke up a few days ago and said, you know what, let's not try and sensationalize CAG reports. But let me remind you, Rahul, that if there is a CAG report that says that there was anything which needs to be further looked into, as a party, we believe, and us actually speaking, we are making this statement because we are asked this question all the time, let there be a full-fledged probe. Where has anybody from our party has ever said that, don't go ahead and investigate if you think there was something untoward that was done? The point is that as of today...
No, but are you concerned now that there is a BJP government in power in Haryana that this probe could be politically biased, or would you have faith in a state government conducted probe?
Well, you know what, there is, Rahul, frankly, the law of the land. You have a BJP government in the center. You have a BJP government in Rajasthan, which for almost a year has not been able to establish any wrongdoing whatsoever, although they literally won that election on the basis of those allegations that they made. You're seeing the sense of deja vu. The same thing is repeated itself in Haryana. So end of day, now that BJP is having its presence in all the 3 dispensations, if they believe that there is something that needs to be looked into, they should go ahead and do it.
Okay, I think that's an important point.
Cut out the political vendetta.
I think that's an important point because even in Rajasthan, the Vasundhara Raje government has been in power for a while. There were charges about solar land dealings of Mr. Vadra. Nothing ever came of them. If indeed he is found guilty, let there be a thorough, independent, non-biased probe. Let the truth emerge. He must pay for the consequences if there has been a swindle. But if there hasn't been a swindle, then it is highly inappropriate to use this as a political sword against the Congress party. Let there be a probe. Let the truth be established. That is most important. Sanjay Jha for joining us on Centre Stage tonight. Thank you very much. Let's move on to other big story tonight. Over a decade with the Congress, a term as Union Minister, but now G.K. Vasan thinks the Congress is not worried about the interests of the people of Tamil Nadu. The Congress heavyweight broke away from the grand old party, setting the stage for a massive revolt in the state unit. He's also hit out and hit out hard against the central leadership that he feels hasn't been able to put in place a system which can help revive the party.
It's the Congress High Command's latest crisis.
In Tamil Nadu, there should have been a different direction from the AICC, an approach in which we were not satisfied. So, we are having a new path.
Party heavyweight G.K. Vasan walking out in a huff, setting the stage for a bigger revolt.
Decisions should have been taken faster for the interest of the party. Merit should be considered on the right time. See, we wanted to ensure the vision of Kamaraj rule in Tamil Nadu. So we have taken this decision on the request of lakhs of Congress cadres in Tamil Nadu.
In numbers, this is what the revolt amounts to. He claims the support of 30 Tamil Nadu Congress district presidents out of 59. He has 11 ex-MPs, 31 Congress MLAs and 2 out of 5 sitting Congress MLAs backing him. Vasan's charge sheet against the High Command included lack of direction, also alleging that the party was ignoring the aspirations of Tamil Nadu and doing nothing to put up a fight in 2016. A fuming Congress hit back by belatedly expelling him.
Thank you.
G.K. Vasan has been expelled from the party. जहाँ तक हम लोग के सवाल है, हम लोग को किसी तरह का रेसिग्नेशन या किसी तरह का उनके तरफ से, हम लोग ने अपने तरफ से पार्टी के खिलाफ जो स्टेटमेंट उन्होंने उठाया है, उनके खिलाफ जो है कार्रवाई करते हुए उनको निष्कासित किया है.
Vasan's outburst is a big loss of face for the Gandhis. The revolt in Tamil Nadu Congress could get bigger, and with 2 out of 5 MLAs backing him, a vertical split now looms. Vasan is set to soon float a new version of Tamil Manila Congress, and then he could go with the DMK to revive the alliance that defeated Jaya in 1996. Or he could go with the BJP, the party that's the new fulcrum of a makeshift third front in the state. Bureau Report, Headlines Today.
So, welcome to Headlines Today, and I want you to begin by explaining the specific reasons for your quitting the Congress party at this time. You've been a part of this party for the last 14 years. You've decided to move on now. What made you take this decision, sir?
Congress party is not in power in Tamil Nadu for 48 long years. Cadres expect that a good system should be given to improve the status of the party here. Unfortunately, in the national setup, we were not able to get the system which was needed. So, I was forced to quit the party.
Now, who do you blame for your decision to leave? And you're saying the Congress has been out of power for 38 years now. You are part of the same system that could not get voted to power. Who do you blame for this, sir?
No, I don't blame any individual. I only blame the system. There should be a special system for states which is not in power for a very long time. Unfortunately, that system was not given in the national setup. The party was not able to strengthen itself when it is fighting with 2 big Dravidian parties in the state.
No, you're saying the system is wrong. What exactly is wrong with the system?
System in the sense, I would say that if there is merit, there should be a yardstick to measure the merit. If that is not available in the party, then it will be quite difficult to find out correct leaders in the state level, district level, zonal level to work for the interest of the party.
No, but what exactly are your future plans? You intend to start your own party. There's also some talk that you may be joining the BJP. Is that correct, sir?
I have already announced to start a new party in the afternoon. We do not have any truck with the BJP. Our ideology is quite different from the BJP. My work will be to strengthen the Congress party in the state and see that the Congress becomes #1 in Tamil Nadu in future.
No, but you've just quit the Congress. So there's a bit of a dichotomy in what you're saying. You want to strengthen the
Congress means it is my Congress. It is my Congress which I have started.
So your critics will say that you were part of the Congress when the Congress was in power. You enjoyed all the perks that government had to offer. Now when the Congress is out in the doldrums and in real trouble, you are jumping from the sinking ship.
Being a leader of the major section of the party, I would be happy to say I did the best for the party when I was in power. I strengthened the party in Tamil Nadu. I am happy about it.
No, but you haven't tried to strengthen the party from within. Some of the Congress leaders we were speaking to said that you haven't really made any attempt to try and rectify the system from within. Why is it that you've given up on the system that you were a part of for so long, Mr. Vasan?
I have many a times told the difficulties to the All India Congress Committee. Well, I was not satisfied with the system given again and again, so I had to take this system.